No.
I walked in the garage, there was one cute boy, and he said, there's another cute boy, and then another cute boy came in the garage, and I can't believe this is like a menage, because there's 3 fucking cute boys in the garage. One of them's a girl, but it doesn't fucking matter, cause we're all cute boys in here, and there's 2 cute boys being a studio audience. 3 cute boys. I'm gonna personally, as the artist of the songs, rate that one towards the bottom of my repertoire of songs that I've done.
I liked it.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
I didn't rhyme at all.
Not all songs need to rhyme.
You know, that's true with poems. I feel like songs are hard for them not to rhyme.
I thought that it was gonna be a flop, and then you pulled it back around with Minaj. You pulled it out of the nosedive.
Well, I did the classic Kanye rhyme garage with Minaj, which he does a couple times in his albums, which is great. In the song I Am a God, he's like, get the car at the damn garage. Where is my damn Minaj? And then have you seen the Jay Pharoah parody video, the I Am a Dog? Let me out the damn garage.
No.
No, it's so good.
I had a this is so distracting. Has anybody else filmed in front of a live studio audience aggressively opening beers? Because I feel like this is why they hire people in the studio to keep this from happening. Wait, I have a question.
Security.
Ask the question.
Can we get the interns to get these guys out of here? While they're escorting them out, what I want to know is it... I've heard men discuss that watching a woman pleasure herself is pleasurable for them. That just sounds nonsensical.
I like it for a short period of time. Like after a couple minutes, I'm like, I get it. You know, you're fingering yourself.
I get it. You're enjoying your body.
Yeah, exactly.
Calm down.
I like it at first though.
Or like
live.
Watching porn.
Live is different. I've never watched a girl masturbate live.
Yeah, no, never.
Never. That doesn't usually happen.
That's not like a situation.
No.
What? Because you're just so good.
No, because I'm not good enough to make a girl masturbate in front of me. That's the real problem. It's not because I'm so good.
Wouldn't you? No, you should be. If a girl's masturbating in front of you, it probably means you're not doing your job.
It probably means that I'm making her comfortable enough to be able to masturbate in front of me.
I don't think I could ever be comfortable enough to masturbate. We've discussed this already. It's a locked door policy. I need the shutters drawn.
An empty house.
Empty house.
You're one of those empty house jerkers, and I get it. And
I'm more of a full house jerker. I only jerk off to Bob Saget.
Fuck yeah.
And the whole family.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Kimmy Gibbler?
All of them.
All. Name one. I've jerked off to it.
Yeah.
You ever gotten really hard and watched the comeback of Fuller House?
No, I haven't.
Isn't Fuller House just the porn with Kimmy Gibbler?
It's basically a porn throughout the whole thing. It's
Kimmy
a softcore
Gibbler
porn.
sounds like a porn name.
Yeah.
Yeah, incidentally, it's not. She's just a very lovely girl who was tricked into being fucked in the ass by Bob Saget.
That sounds like every porn.
According to Bob Saget. Have you guys never heard Bob Saget stand up? He has a whole bit about fucking Kimmy Gibbler in the ass.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Is that one of the daughters?
Hilarious. It's his daughter's best friend in the show.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Classy move, Bob Saget.
Classy fucking move.
He's an incredibly funny dude, and you would never know it from Full House.
I never watched Full House. I was more of a Malcolm in the Middle sort of guy.
Yeah, I was not a Full House person either. I was more of a Malcolm in the Middle kind of girl. I loved Malcolm in the Middle was my jam as a kid. Like the Sunday night Fox lineup starting at 7 p.m. I waited for that.
We were sponsored by Fox.
Week long. Yes, we're sponsored by Fox.
In 2004.
It's a good year for Fox.
It was a great year for Fox. Fox
that would
was
be
on top
a great
of its
year
game.
for 3 Cute Boys, but we
missed our
starting
shot.
We missed a window.
Yeah,
I was 14. So even before that, Fox.
I can't believe you were 14 in 2004. I was
like 5.
8. I was 8. Yeah.
You
that
were
sounds
8.
about right. I was probably about 8.
I don't like that every podcast we discuss how ancient I am. I would like to keep the dream alive and stop doing that.
No.
Keep the dream alive, Kayla. We're all 25 here.
Also, yeah, we need to keep the dream alive that I'm over 21.
Exactly, because...
I'm 22 and from Jacksonville, Florida.
That's right. If you check Max ID...
Honestly, you being from Jacksonville, Florida would explain most of your problems.
Yeah, I know, right?
It would explain the patches on your jacket.
It would explain the patches on your skin.
I feel like I have a Jacksonville
Your general
vibe.
psoriasis and shifty demeanor.
Yeah, I have a real
all comes straight from Florida.
Your voice says, I fought a gator when I was a baby.
I've always thought about it. Yeah. I don't think I'd win, but I don't know.
I feel like
it's hard to beat a gator.
I think a gator might have just deposited you on your parents' doorstep.
Just dropped you off very gently.
Oh, him, that's just Gator Mike.
Yeah.
He was raised by a family of gators until he was 12, and then they dropped him off on the porch.
On the docks of the bayou.
Born on the bayou.
It's a good song. I like this song.
It's a great song.
Yeah. I shaved, well, I didn't shave, but I trimmed my nipple hair today.
How close did you get to your nipple when you trimmed your nipple hair?
I mean, pretty close. I kept him...
Quarter inch, half an inch?
I still kept him kind of long, because, that's how I roll.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, keep them...
You can't kill your vibe
all of a sudden. Keep them long.
Yeah.
I just think that you should braid them.
Braid?
Cornrow them, in fact.
You could have.
I could have. Personally, I could have. I'm an expert cornrower.
That'd be great. Cornrow nipple hair.
She could cornrow your nipples.
Yeah, not the hair, but the nipples. The nipples themselves.
Together. How stretchy is your skin, bro?
My nipple?
No,
my nipples are the stretchiest part of my body.
Is that a Snapple fact?
Okay, here. This is a question. What is the grossest body thing you do? Like when you're alone in your house. I'm not talking masturbating. I'm not talking like putting carrots in your butthole. I'm talking like, what's the grossest itching a skin flake or like chewing on a cuticle?
Do you ever start picking your nose and you lose a booger in your nose?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like losing a condom in a vagina. Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there. We've all done that.
But way scarier.
Way more consequences. Yeah. A booger up in the nose.
It just feels terrible. Losing a condom feels great. Losing a booger, awful.
Just so much disappointment.
You know what I mean? So yes, in that vein, what is the grossest thing you guys do with your own body?
I used to eat my boogers until I was like 22.
That's mundane. That's a rookie. That's rookie shit. I'm talking like gross.
Gross.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Like, I'm keeping mine in my breast pocket until you guys spill because I want to see. I'm gauging where I need to go with this.
Well, that means that you have a lot of gross things. You're deciding whether or not to tell us, which makes me want to guess the gross things that you have.
No.
I feel like this should just turn into.
Let's guessing.
Let's guess. I discuss. Listen, first of all,
because you bring it up, you brought it up.
Well, because I'm a man and I'm allowed to discuss.
You're a boy. You're a
cute boy.
Wait, you signed the contract, Kayla. You know what you represent.
When do I get a promotion to cute man? I thought you said there was upward mobility.
When you shave your head like the other cute men.
You know I've shaved my head. And
but you gotta do it again to be a real cute man.
I know if I ever want to...
You think this is the first time either of them have shaved their heads?
No, we don't discuss the studio audience. It's like Fight Club.
Because we're going to beat the fuck out of them.
We're going to make soap with their bodies. No, but what's a maybe no one's gross but me. Fine. I discussed this.
No, I'm super gross. I'm down to get into this. But it's kind of a gross subject for a gross podcast.
Yeah, I don't have really a lot of context. I don't want to.
I don't want to go too far, but I feel like that's kind of like the risk you take.
That's what I'm saying. Is like contextually, what like I said, I'm not saying sexually gross. I'm saying like I gave things like biting your cuticle or like itching.
What's a cuticle?
Like eating okay, as an example, eating a scab.
Eating a scab?
Like swallowing a scab.
Have you eaten a scab?
I've seen my kid eat a scab.
Yeah,
your scab
at some point.
No, I don't save my scabs and feed them to my children as a reward. Punishment?
No, but it's dinner. What's for dinner?
It's not a reward.
Scabs, it's what's for dinner. T-shirt.
Do you have any idea how laborious it is?
Boys t-shirt. Scabs, it's what's for dinner. It's like the beef shirt.
I have to injure myself, let it scab, harvest it, let it re-heal.
Let it scab.
Do you know how long it takes to make a meal of scabs?
Oh my god. Fried scabs.
There's so much love in a scab meal.
Scabs and sauce.
You sprinkle it on top of something like saffron.
Okay. That is... not something I'm interested in.
You don't want to eat it. Well, you've already eaten it, so.
I mean, if it was cooked in with something
Anytime I've made you dinner, the secret ingredient is scabs.
Those were tri-tip fucking charcoal flakes.
No, you thought those were chili flakes? Scabs. Foiled again.
Damn. Your kids' scabs or your scabs?
It's an assortment.
I should eat here more often.
It's a scab.
You really should.
Scab fiesta.
Good flavor.
If the studio audience puts on one more video in here, they are going to get beat to death. Yeah. And I'm not fucking around.
Okay.
Do you expect us to make soap with their live bodies, Chris?
Yeah, just the legs. Let's get the legs in the hot wax.
What kind of sadistic bastard are you? You kill them first.
We do have a soap maker in the basement in the bomb garage.
Yeah, not a machine. A man that makes soap.
Recording in the bomb shelter.
Because it's too small.
Next week we're going to be coming at you live from a hole in the ground.
I've always been coming live from a hole in the ground, but that's not important. I dig a hole in the ground outside. It's where
guys,
I go for my
how well you perform with the studio audience dictates how much.
It's just about waist deep. And I sit there and I jerk off with nobody to look. With just they just see my shoulder moving up and down with my upper torso showing, but nothing else.
I'm just exfoliating my hips.
It's just good for your body, you know? Like if you don't have
I'm just hula hooping. Yeah. You can't see the hula hooping.
I can't afford workout DVDs, okay? I have to dig a hole in the ground and jerk off. That's all I can do.
I mean, if it's anything, it's a good workout.
If it's anything, it's a good workout. It's a release of stress.
If you're a logical and linear thinker, you understand that if you can't afford a workout video, you jerk off in a hole in the ground.
Why are millennials digging holes to jerk off in?
Top 10 reasons millennials are jerking off in holes in the ground.
Vice News.
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
Okay, so
clickbait.
Back to gross stuff. So I've given you enough examples of gross stuff. What is the grossest stuff?
Bro, I don't know. Smelling my butthole after my finger scratches it? I don't know.
Hold on. Record scratch. You itch your butthole with your unclothed finger.
I wipe my butthole with a piece of toilet paper. And I smell my fingers afterwards to see how clean my butthole is.
Wait.
That's how you figure it out.
I check to see how clear the napkin is, and if it's really clear, I'll smell my fingers. I'm like, it's not that bad.
Excuse me. Wait. Why don't you just do a visual check on the paper?
Yeah, that's what I do, and if it's clear, I smell my fingers.
Then you smell the butthole?
I smell my fingers, yeah.
Wait. Okay, hold on. You wipe and then deposit toilet paper in the toilet and then smell the finger, or you wipe and then finger your asshole and then smell that?
I definitely wipe and then throw the paper in the toilet and then smell my fingers.
That seems like a completely unnecessary step in the process.
Throwing the paper down the toilet? I don't know. I feel like that's a natural process.
No.
The smelling of the hand.
Obviously that one.
Oh, that's the problem. Okay,
I used to have a dog that would itch her ear with one long claw and then smell her claw to see if her ear was infected. Is it like that? Are you checking for
I'm checking to see if my asshole is infected.
Like, I'm going to say that on the surface that sounds gross, but in reality it might be a very primal mammalian thing to do.
I give a shout out to my mom and dad who might be listening to
on some level, what if
do they also smell their fingers after they wipe their ass?
Hey man, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, bro.
Is that, when they were potty training you, where you're like, then you wipe, and then you smell your finger.
Do you ever smell your mom's finger after she wiped your asshole?
It wasn't...
Okay.
It wasn't like I wanted to.
No, thank you. Well, I read a thing that said that moms you have a drive to kiss and like lick your newborn babies because you are assessing what your breast milk needs to, like, your body makes different breast milk every single time your baby eats, so it's not the same milk. It has like more or less fat content, more or less vitamin content. So you lick your baby and then it tells your body what antibodies the baby needs, like what nutritional contact.
When you lick your baby,
have you been licking your kids?
Yeah, you kiss them, and when you kiss them, your wet mouth parts get on their dry face parts and suck up the flakes.
Before they go to bed, you know what Kayla does? Kayla does, let me smell you guys so I know you guys are my kids, and then she smells all of them and like, this is what mammals do.
It's because we watched...
Let me get my breast milk in check.
Actually,
we watched... check my levels.
We watched a video about animals, and in the video it said that like mama cats smell their babies to make sure they're theirs, and so one night my daughter asked me to smell her to make sure I was hers, which is cute.
which is also very examinatory. She's like Maury at that point. She's like, I am your baby.
Yeah.
Was she your baby? Was it the right one?
Yeah, I smelled her, and I was like, you are, in fact, my baby. Her asking me to smell her proves she's my baby.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if you smelled her and she wasn't your baby.
And she smelled like
It'd be
someone
interesting
else.
if Chris smelled his finger and it wasn't his asshole.
It'd be interesting if I smelled my fingers.
Is this my dad's asshole?
That doesn't smell like my asshole. Whose asshole has this
Stranger
finger
things
been
have
in?
happened. Stranger things have happened.
Isn't that the premise of Stranger Things? People smelling your asshole?
Yeah. It's different asshole smells.
Is the
Specifically, like
is the
Jeff
upside
Fernandez's
down
asshole.
your
That's what
sphincter?
the sunken place is my dad's asshole.
All right, we've learned enough about your asshole. Mike Nordstrom, what is the grossest thing that you do with your own body?
Like
Other
yeah,
than
definitely
living
like picking your nose.
No,
and you don't have
no.
like a place to put it, and so you just like wipe it on your forearm for later.
Okay.
Oh, and you kind of let it serenade on the
Yeah.
forearm.
Serenade.
Yeah, so you can deal with it. You can just deal
Not
with it.
serenade.
It sings you a sweet song.
Yeah, it lullaby. It sends me it has some Spanish guitar
You let it serenade.
and some violin, and it really fucking turns me on.
That's a cute idea, a little booger serenading you. Well, that's not really that gross now, is it?
I guess not.
That's not that gross.
I like how I'm the gross police. I'm like, oh, you think that's gross? I'll tell you gross.
Mike,
Hello,
how many
darkness,
patches do you have on your
friend.
jacket overall? Do you have
How many
counted?
patches of boogers are on your forearm is a better question.
At least 4 as of now.
Is it like balsamic vinegar where you age it over
Yeah,
time?
you keep it for a while, and then you feed it to your pets.
Or
That's
you
what
put it
Kayla
on a
does with
dish.
scabs for me.
Yeah, I do. Scabs for dinner,
Chris,
scabs
Chris,
for lunch.
sit,
Either
Chris.
way, it's scabs for Chris. Scabs for Chris. Scabs for Chris.
Just be lucky I'm not shoving your face in a puddle of dirt.
Yeah, like before the last
Like
podcast.
time. Guys,
I
I would
guess-
like you to know that if anyone's hitting anyone, it's Chris.
I guess I'm just really not that gross. I don't know.
You're not that gross, dude.
I guess I'm really not that gross. Like,
I
thought
don't think
was
I'm that gross either.
I would guess.
I think everybody's gross, though.
I think the cleaner you look, the grosser you probably are, and you look pretty gross.
Hey,
so you
studio
probably aren't
audience that
gross.
we have in here, do you guys think you're gross?
Yeah. Yeah.
They both said yeah. I
That was a
I think
trick. We
most
told you
people are
not to
gross.
talk.
Yeah, that was a trick. You guys are now getting executed. I'm having a dictator come in here and put you down
I'm
on your
already
knees.
here. A dictator. Guys, I quit smoking. I never smoked in my life, but if I did, I would have quit in the last 3 days. And it's made me very aggressive and very assertive. And I feel like I have testosterone coursing through my veins.
You look like you have testosterone.
Yeah,
pumping
I've got
veins.
hairs in places.
It's all the veins.
It's all. I'm very.
Everything is
veiny.
so
I'm
vascular.
so vascular, guys. You know, I'm muscular and vascular. Look, this is the thing. I can't help but be a cute boy, and cute boys turn into men.
Boys to
Hopefully
Men,
not.
the podcast.
Boys to Men,
Cute
the
Boys to
podcast.
Men, podcast version. We're white.
I want to say.
Spoiler alert, we're white. I can't even say spoiler. That's how much testosterone I have in my body.
Straight
I've
men can't say
become
spoiler.
inarticulate. Yeah, if you saw today's court proceedings, you would know that straight men cannot be articulate.
Hey, shouts out to Kavanaugh. I am on the wrong side of things,
Yeah,
baby.
big old Cavagar.
Kavanaugh.
He loves beer.
He does love beer. I haven't watched that. Oh, cheers.
Shout out
Cheers
to beers,
the
I
beer.
guess.
Beers.
You see, like the compilation video of this. I like beers. I have beers with guys. I like beers. I drink beers. I fully support drinking beers.
That's me tonight, dude.
He mentioned
Drinking
it like
beers with
40
boys.
times.
Didn't he also say he loves church? He loves church and beers, and he didn't get laid in high school.
He said he was a virgin, right?
Yeah.
He
For
was a
long
virgin till
time.
college. What a fucking loser.
Loser. If you're a virgin till college, turn us off right now. We don't want you to listening to this fucking podcast.
You're a virgin.
You're a fucking loser, and
Get
you
the fuck
might
outta
be
here.
become a supreme judge.
Not
Which,
a Supreme
congrats to
Court
you.
judge, just a Supreme Judge of people in general.
Almost voted as
Just
Supreme
go out
Judge.
on the streets and start judging people.
Does that mean he's a nerd? I feel like that's a nerd thing.
I don't know. Losing it in college isn't that much of a nerd thing. I think not having sex in college is more of a nerd thing.
Yeah. Alright. I think we should get back into...
As long as you got laid in college, like, I put my hand out to you and I shake your hand, sir.
What if you never went to college?
If you never went to college, you better have gotten laid in a college.
Yeah.
like the
I've
rest
never
of us.
gotten laid in a
like
college.
in the library?
Oh yeah, dude, in a study room, they rent out study rooms and it's totally private and you can totally do that.
They rent them
I've
out.
seen those. They're just
After-
windows.
A hotel,
I rent out
Chris.
my own study room.
It's called a hotel. You don't-
Yeah, but it's way cheaper. It's free. If with a student ID.
You just gotta make an appointment.
Just gotta make an appointment. That's all you need to do.
I mean, that's how most of I make sex. I gotta make appointments.
I just want everyone to know.
I can't do an appointment. It has to be spur of the moment. If I build up to it, it's not good.
Guys, are we really still talking about...
You're doing a whole girl from Napoleon Dynamite thing with your hair right now, which I appreciate. It's not to the side though; it's up. Well, you're doing an alfalfa thing actually.
Yeah, my hair is really annoying me right now. I have an appointment to get it done on Tuesday. You might think this is
Getting your
uninteresting.
hair did.
Yeah. So
my hair did.
historically, I have cried at every haircut appointment I've had for my lifetime.
That's...
I just weep.
Because you come so fucking hard.
Yeah. When I say haircutting, I mean finger banging in an alleyway. Behind a Supercuts.
That's how you get your hair done. If you want it done for real, you ask for Jason behind
Oh,
the
it looks different after someone's yanking on it for 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, there's hair missing. You get your hair thin real quick. You look like Smeagol from...
They rip the ends off.
That's how the professionals... That's how Hollywood does it.
Harvey Weinstein was the best barber in Hollywood for years. Nobody wants to talk about it, but he gives so many people cheap haircuts.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I snorted into the mic. It's all over.
I mean,
I like
this
that
is not just you eating.
Look, I ate one time. I ate, and I'll never eat.
You ate a casserole on mic, which is one of the worst things to eat on mic.
I pulled it away. I pulled it away from the mic.
No, you were doing it into the mic
No, I
purposely and
wasn't.
it bugged me.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Look, the world doesn't revolve around you as much as you
Hey,
want to think
listeners,
that.
write in. Tell us that she was doing it in the mic.
Listeners, write it and tell Chris the world doesn't revolve around him.
Oh yeah, no, let's
Write in. Remind me that the world does revolve around me.
podcast listeners write in. We
wait,
have
wait, wait,
a
we had a
Instagram.
listener-
We had a listener write in.
asking questions. We
Who
want
was-
customer
Shouts out to Carter.
questions.
Carter wrote in.
Carter,
wrote in.
you
Stewart.
bad
He
bitch.
rated us. He rated us. He rated me number 1 because I eat children's food.
Okay.
He rated Mike number 2 because he has a dirty Sanchez on his face.
Yeah.
And he rated Kayla number 3
Because I ate casserole into the microphone.
and used the voice changer.
And used the voice changer.
If you're a long-time listener, you know Kayla used the voice changer.
I
last
wish if I had the
episode.
voice changer, I'm never going to be without that thing. Your life is going to become a waking nightmare. And if you feel like
Gonna
it
turn
already
into
is,
one?
oh, you
Oh.
ain't seen nothing yet, baby. That pretty little mouth of yours is going to be grimacing by the end of
My
this.
pretty whore mouth.
Your pretty whore mouth.
Who's the dude? Wednesday, Roaring Donkey.
Oh, Tony.
Shout out Tony.
Hey,
Shout out to Tony.
Tony.
Fucking Tony listens. He's a USPS driver.
Yeah,
And
all about
he
that
listens to
postal
podcasts all day.
service.
And he heard Mike's voice at the bar, and he's like, "Are you a cute boy?"
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a cute boy. I'm like,
Yeah,
I am a cute
dude.
boy. I
Yeah.
get so excited.
I would like to.
No, Tony's been doing stand-up for a while. He's a good listener.
He's been
a
doing
good-
stand-up for a while?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Why
Where
doesn't
did
he
he
come
go
to any of our microphones?
He didn't go up on Wednesday.
Our open microphone.
Oh,
he
also,
goes up every once in a while.
Roaring Donkey, I am now hosting in Petaluma. It is open every Wednesday.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, come out.
So
Come
all
out.
of our
Wednesday.
listeners in Australia, hop a plane, fly on over.
We have
Go to
New
Roaring
Zealand
Donkey on
listeners, I know.
Wednesdays.
You Kiwis.
Next Saturday, I'm doing 2 shows at one at Critical Hit in San Francisco and one in Santa Rosa at what's that room called? Levi's room.
Juncture.
Juncture.
Juncture, yeah, Juncture in Santa Rosa. I think Martin Marufo's also on that.
Martin Maruso.
Kayla is also on that.
Yeah, I'm on that show because I have a vagina. And that is the
That's
only
what you were
reason.
told.
I
Yeah.
would just like to say that it is not a myth when people tell you you're going to get booked as a comedian because you're a woman and you have a vagina. It's true. People don't care what comes out of your mouth on stage. They just want to know you got a puss between your legs.
I should get booked on more shows then.
Walk it like I tuck it. Walk it like I tuck it.
I mean, my pussy is huge.
My pussy is dry. My pussy is small. My pussy is not inhabitable.
That sounded almost like some kind of inspirational speech you're about to.
I'm gonna do some spoken word in the perspective.
That sounded
of a woman.
like you're like I don't always have to have a wet pussy.
No,
my pussy
is
can be dry.
You fellas, here's the thing: my pussy's dry, and get used to it, because I'm not getting wet for any.
You want a wet pussy?
Motherfuckers, all you straight white cisgendered men out there, I am so dry for all of you. I'm only getting wet for some other wet puss out there.
I'm only getting wet for Gossip Girls. It's a good show.
It is a good show. It's very addictive. Shouts out to Mean Dave, who does Gossip Girls live tweets for the
That's
past.
Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls, I'm so sorry.
Shout out
I
to
get
Chris
those two
for being a
confused.
straight cisgender white male and not knowing the difference between Gossip and Gilmore Girls.
See, that's what I'm talking
You're
about.
fucking
man.
trash.
You're
That's what I'm
fucking
talking
trash.
You're fucking garbage.
Kavanaugh for Supreme Court.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Guys, I am not chugging beer. I am chugging cranberry juice. This evening because I have a sexy UTI. Is that pussy wet? Yes, with infection.
Too wet.
Actually, not wet enough because you can't pee very well.
I don't know what you
Okay, I
think
don't know.
lubricates the vagina, but it ain't piss.
Look, if it's not your piss lubricating your vagina, I don't know what we've been doing for
If
the
you're
past
not
6 months.
peeing yourself in fear of my dick, then is your vagina even wet?
My cat got a UTI.
Well, you should have trimmed your fingernails.
Is that how you do it? Because I've been finger banging my cat for years.
You've been doing it wrong, dude. You gotta wash his fingers. You gotta just get him one time.
Listen to the man who didn't trim his fingernails and gave me a UTI.
Alright. I think
If
it's a
you
good
love
way-
your cat, you trim your fingernails before you finger
I
it.
think it's a good way to end, guys. Any last words?
No.
No, just
Oh,
be
we're
careful when you're finger banging your cat.
What's this podcast gonna be called?
Oh, we'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out. Sometimes you want to finger your cat, and sometimes you want to step on the mat to make sure you don't get inside with muddy shoes on. But if you come inside this garage, then you better have dirty shoes or some dirty news to tell us into these microphones.
My pussy's dry right now.